Yeah, let's do
Hey
it.
everyone, Scott Nunes here with Education Today. You can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. We are joined live at ISTE 2022 with none other than my good buddy Steve Martinez with Cami. Steve, give us a quick intro. Let us know real quick who you are, what you do for Cami, and then give us a couple highlights so far.
Yeah, so here at ISTE, I'm here, so I apologize for all the noise and craziness. If you've been to ISTE, you know it can be wild. So it's been crazy. We're over at booth 732. I just left the classroom. I was a former classroom teacher teaching government, economics, and world history. And I am my big role with Cami is the training, connecting with tech directors, administrators, teachers remotely, and getting them to feel more comfortable with Cami. And my big piece has been trying to put the teaching component first, and then really focusing on how Cami itself can support the teaching. To me, teaching comes before the tool.
Absolutely. Like you and I, we're kindred spirits there, right? We love our tech tools to death, but now sound pedagogy, sound frameworks, like knowing when and how to use the tool for the right job, like that's paramount. You need to know when and how to use the tool to elevate those learning outcomes. Like the tools are great. Being with Canva, absolutely love Canva. It's my favorite tool, but when it comes to student use, the tool will fall flat if you don't use it in the proper way, and it can actually have a negative outcome rather than a positive outcome. That granted, it's not hard to get up and running with either one of our tools in the classroom. Let folks know again, which booth are you all at ISTE? Where can they
So
find you to learn?
we're at 732. Our booth is quite tall. We have you remember those arcade like the little claw machines? We have
Yeah.
a claw machine at our booth. People have been vibing off that. There's a whole bunch of swag in there, a lot of prizes.
Okay.
I've not won yet. I keep trying. Yeah, so that's been the big clutch. We literally built a classroom in our booth, right? So I've been running sessions. My next session is today, actually, at 3 o'clock here, Louisiana time. All of my sessions that they put me on are on project-based learning. So you know that PBL is my jam. I know it was your jam when you were in the classroom, Scott. And the thing I'm focusing on is how do we ground ourselves? If you're new to PBL, if you're like, what's that entry point for PBL, and how do we best support students through authentic learning experiences? So come by 732. And you can find me here. And if I'm not here, get with some of my friends. I can jam on out regardless of where I'm at. So again, try to connect, and happy to chat with anyone that wants to chat.
Yeah, and then I want to let the listeners know, sorry, I got my little handy dandy list here. We just missed Cami and Canva presentation at 1 to 1:15. But if you need like a deck or any follow up with that, DM me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook at Mr. Nunes Teach. I'll get that to you. And then actually going on right now, we have app smashing with Flipgrid and Canva. Then we have book creator at the top of the hour at 2 p.m. Central. And then the one I'm really, really excited for that I'm so sad I'm going to be missing is 3 o'clock, same time as you, Steve. Maybe folks can double dip. It's an hour, or let's see. I guess it's only 15 minutes for ours, but 15 interactive and inspiring ways to use Canva in the classroom with Joe and Kristen Merrill. So check them out. And then doing all kinds of things at booth 1734 with John Paul. So check that out, and finishing up strong with ClassLink from 3:30 to 3:45 at our booth. So definitely check those out. Check Steve out. Hey, for anybody watching, if you catch Steve before 4 p.m. today and you snag a selfie with him, you need to be following me. Tag Steve, tag me. I will send you a Starbucks gift card. So first person to do that, snag a selfie with Steve. I'm going to send you a Starbucks gift card, but you got to tag me at Mr. Nunes Teach and tag Steve at Martinez_EdTech on Twitter. And Steve, before we go, where can people follow you on like socials? I know I just said it on Twitter. Where can they find you on the other ones?
Yeah, Twitter's the best spot for me. I guess you can just search me on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn. I'm in all those spaces. But a good entry point for that is Twitter, at Martinez_EdTech. You'll be able to reach my website. You'll be able to reach Cami, and shout out if you want support within Cami or within instructional design. Again, I was way into PBL. I was way into flipped classroom. I was way into design thinking. Like those were my 3 jams in the classroom.
Yes.
And just the conversation, or just to have me support and spitball ideas, and just maybe just a general pickup, because teaching is not easy, and being fresh out of the classroom, I recognize that. I feel that for sure.
Yeah, it's been about 8 months for me since I've been at the district level helping folks, and I still feel it. This was a rough year. I know we have lots of supports with Canva too. You mentioned PBL. You can use PBL. That's what's great about PBL and frameworks and tech tools, right? You can use it with any tool. You can use it with Cami. You can use it with Canva. You can put the two together. You could start in Canva, finish in Cami, or vice versa. Start in Cami, finish in Canva. You can take a PDF from Cami, download it, put it in Canva, use some of our graphics, download it, put it back in, right? The sky's the limit. So if you're app smashing these two great edtech tools, tag us both. Let us know how you're using it. No giveaway there, but if you create something cool, I'll find a way to reward you. So I'll throw that out there. Thanks so much, Steve. I know it's like crazy busy right now at the booth. One last shout out. You can find the Canva booth at 3224. Where's the Cami booth?
732.
732. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Scott Nunes here. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, and follow Canva at Canva, Cami at Canva, Cami at Cami. Woo! Talking too fast, too excited, and have a great time, everyone.
Thanks, Scott.